Hello, I am Shao Kahn, and yes, I will return, and I will be back once and for all. I may have been defeated, pretty much that me and Darkside were pretty much having a different form that we were calling ourselves is Dark Khan. That's right. So, as in for right now, that I am Shao Kahn, the ruler of Outworld forever, and welcome back. And plus, I, on the other hand, will return, and I will be back to destroy the most of the combatants once I merge the realms once and for all, that nobody is going to stop me. But anyways, like I said, that I, on the other hand, am gonna find a way to get out of the phantom zone, of this so-called phantom prison zone. But anyway, it's gonna take time for me to escape. But once I still regain my powers, then I, on the other hand, will be sending myself back to another timeline. That, by the way, it starts to refer to Mortal Kombat 9, or in this case, Mortal Kombat 2011. That's right. So, like I said, may have lost, but I will still regain my strength to come back once I have my powers in fully naturally returned. Then I'll be back soon as fairly enough that I will be back as the very only Emperor of Outworld. That is me, Shao Kahn. That I, on the other hand, will be back at some point to fully return. And yes, like I said, hope you all enjoy my other previous videos of me, Shao Kahn. Just only me, Shao Kahn only. But without further ado, I, on the other hand, will see you absolutely in the next video. And like always, that I am Shao Kahn. We'll see you next time. And like always, absolutely in the next video. So remember, the 4 things you might as well do is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, on the other hand, that you will not miss a single video that comes onto this channel. And in fact, if you support Outworld, that's right, if you support Outworld, that is my Outworld, then go ahead and support your Emperor and subscribe to your Emperor. So that way that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And in fact, if you do hate Earth Realm, or for which realms that you might as well disapprove, then go ahead and subscribe to the real Emperor of Outworld. That is pretty much yet beyond against Earth Realm, or pretty much neither other realms are neutral for whatever that you dispose. But for now, that I am Shao Kahn, and I will see you next time. The rule of Outworld forever. We'll see you next time. But once I get out of this Phantom Zone prison, then I'll escape. And in fact, I'll even get away, and will definitely escape the space, or whether the so-called the other heroes call it, from DC of their universe. But for me, I'll escape, and I'll even get out of there anyways. And in fact, I'll even free Darkside for the very much likely the order of myself. Just because me and Darkside don't have similarities to each other, doesn't mean I'm gonna free another villain out of here in the only hell that is pretty much from the elder stupid gods, the thing that will overthrow my tournament. But for now, I'll see you all next time. But once I escape, I will be getting back to the other universe of known to be MK9. And yes, in fact, I will free Darkside to pretty much get out of the other realm, to be escaping on out of here. But anyways, without further ado, that I am Shao Kahn, We'll see you next time. And yes, it is a fully promise that I will assume to free Darkside. 100% free Darkside. But for now, Shao Kahn. We'll see you next time, mortals. And be sure do not make me laugh, or else that I will laugh. Anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for enjoying this video. Without further and further now to do, that I, Shao Kahn, will see you next time, mortals. Bye-bye, everyone. Now all I gotta do is think about getting out of this phantom prison zone. But for now, see you next time. See you later. And the fourth things I'll let you guys know again is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later.
You're the bitch.